YouTube. Hope you guys liked the steam train video that I did about a week or two ago. I kind of like steam trains out of all the trains out there, especially over electric. For some reason, electric doesn't thrill me. I was just at a ham radio club. My first, my hair's a mess. My first ham radio club in Connecticut. Meriden Amateur Radio Club, I think it's, yeah. I was there. It's pretty cool. I talked to some of the older people. I want to try to figure out how to do it, to get the younger people into the ham radio club, into the ham radio hobby, because there's not too many young people in the hobby. It's mostly retired people, retired men, mostly men. There are women in the hobby, but believe it or not, it's mostly a male-dominated hobby. Yes, you'll see women, and there's a little bit more women in it now than it was when back in 1800s when Marconi invented the radio. Of course, well, there was women didn't have the rights they have now back then. I'm still looking for a job. I had the bus monitor job at Durham School Services because I'm fat, as you can tell by my double chin. I couldn't get into the back part of the minivan to strap the car seats down. Because of that, they let me go as a monitor. I mean, they didn't fire me, but they let me go as a monitor. So I'm waiting for the background check to go through and all that nonsense to get my S endorsement back, because when I moved to Connecticut, they took it from me. So job-wise, that's where I'm at. I'm applying for jobs like crazy. I'm going online. I'm going to Macy's. Macy's is acting a little weird if they sent me an invite to schedule an appointment for an interview or schedule an interview, and I go on the website and there's no dates to schedule. And I've contacted them, and emails was sent back to me saying undeliverable, and I went on Macy's website, AHR, and hit the contact us, and sent them an email explaining that, and they haven't gone back to me. So I'm waiting for that. That was a driving job at Macy's in Berlin, I believe, Connecticut. Still looking for a trailer in Florida. We're getting really tight on money, so it's trailer choices are getting a lot more thin. I'm praying to God to get a sudden windfall of money, at least enough to buy a house in Florida, or a trailer in Florida, so I can be closer to my niece and my sister, even though my sister's a real pain in the ass. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. And just so you know, with the new COPPA, C-O-P-P-A, the new COPPA laws, I'm not gonna watch my mouth anymore on the channel. I mean, I'm not gonna curse every 5 minutes, but I'm not gonna hesitate letting, like I already said, the A word. I'm not gonna hesitate letting it out. You may see a video of him rail fanning with my friends Vinny and Joey, Cobra Strike on YouTube and Capolo Junction on YouTube. Or if I happen to be meeting Rich Discoveries at Wallingford Station over there and I get on his live stream, I might let out a curse, because I just don't care at that point. It's not my channel. He doesn't care. He lets out curses. I'll try to keep it clean. I'm not going to I'm not just going to, abandon the whole, behaviors and let out a curse and just willy-nilly just curse. If I get a little animated, on the story, or, I'm not going to say WTF anymore. I'll actually say it out. but I'm not gonna worry about it because my channel is not safe for kids. I do vehicle tours when I'm on a vehicle, if that ever happens. Like now I'm doing the train thing because I'm in Connecticut. I'm starting to like a little bit of the trains. That steam train video I did, the 12-year-old self inside me was bouncing and with joy, and I was starting to get a little giddy because I was like, oh cool, little steam trains, and kind of sparked the interest a little more. Can I help you? No. Guy staring at me while I was driving past me. I was talking to the camera. Anyway, yeah, it kind of sparked my interest back in trains. You know, I remember the day when I was a kid in Christmas, around the Christmas tree, playing with the I think it was a Lionel train set that I had around the tree, and I think it was a steam engine that I had, and I was kind of like, when I was at the steam engines in Essex, I was like, I flashed back. I was like, yay, I'm playing a little. I got to see him couple on the train. Cobra Strike Vinny went up and to the locomotive and filmed the coal fireman, I think his name is, his position is, shoveling the coal from the tender into the firebox. Now I could be wrong about the terminology, but I think the guys was fireman and shoveling the coal from the tender into the firebox. Again, I'm new to this, so I don't really know all the terminology. I've been listening to a lot of radio scans. I listen to like police scanners and trying to get my ham radio back up and going. And without a job and all that money, it's kind of hard to do that. So I'm going to keep looking. I'll keep you guys updated. And maybe if I go rail fanning, if not tonight, probably not tonight because it's raining. I might stop by when Richard Discovery's on and bring the tripod, which you're holding on now, and I might film. So it'll most likely be CT rails or CT rail or Amtrak pulling CT rail or Amtrak pulling their own cars, or no, sorry, it's not Amtrak pulling CT rail. CT rail uses an Amtrak locomotive. Remove the Amtrak logos and put their own logo on it. And also freight, Amtrak pulling freight on that line. There's a steel shop, I believe, down the line a little, and you could actually see it from the station. You can see him pulling and loading and unloading, because I do like freight trains. So you'll see me doing that if I do it. Oh yeah, just heard of Jake. I like Jake Briggs. Okay, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.